And speaking of great performances in a movie, Naomi Scott, she was phenomenal. As was the rest of the cast. I think the acting was fantastic. Ray Nicholson, Kyle Gallner, of course. How was it working with them? Any fun stories you'd like to share? I know you're more towards the end, but
Yeah. So I mean, like you said, pretty much again with the alien thing, right? It's very similar. Everybody was pretty much gone by the time I had gotten there, but Naomi Scott was. I mean, I got to see her work with what we did together, but I mean, getting to see her work the whole film. I mean, I wish the Oscars would recognize horror in a greater light because she carried that film on her back with that performance. She went through so much as
yes,
her
she did.
character Sky Riley, but also as an actor, just mentally and physically. That I think that she deserves all of the credit that she is getting for the film, and I think that's one of the biggest reasons why, along with Parker and his vision, that the film is doing as well as it did, and people are saying, which I think personally as well, that it is better than the first film. And the first film is fantastic. I love the first Smile, but I think Parker took everything that he did with the first Smile and really built upon that and made an even bigger film that scares just as much and or more than the first one did. But fun story wise, I think just shooting with her and that final sequence, we had a couple moments of just making sure we're both all right, because I'm inside the big suit and I'm going through it and she's going through it sitting on the floor and all this type of stuff. But yeah, it was fun. What was really cool about Smile 2 is that I got to do a lot more puppeteering, which was a really exciting thing. So Alex's team that was out there, I got to do a lot more. So like when the body goes back at the end of the film, when the hands come through, of course those are my hands. And again, Parker is a massive fan of the Alien franchise. So when we did that bursting of the hands through, he wanted it to look a lot like a face hugger because
Nice.
he's a
Nice.
it's kind of like his little thing I mean it's like a face hugger chest burster combination, right? Because it's these hands coming through in the shape of like what a face hugger looks like, but then they're bursting through a chest. But yeah, that was just super fun getting to do a little bit more and kind of gain a bigger appreciation for what Alec and everybody else on his team does as well, besides me being in the suit and acting that way. So that was really cool. I think that was for sure probably my favorite thing, and something I hope I can continue to learn more about as I do more work in the space of this world.